Comedian and actress Amy Schumer has confirmed that she and her husband, chef and author Fischer, have decided to end their marriage after more than 7 years together. The announcement, shared directly by Schumer on social media, immediately drew widespread attention, not only because of her celebrity status, but also due to the candid, humorous, and characteristically unfiltered tone she used to address the news. Schumer, 44, shared the update on Instagram on Friday, December 12, alongside a photo of herself, Fischer, 45, and their young son riding the New York City subway. The image conveyed a sense of normalcy and family continuity, underscoring the message that followed. While their romantic relationship has come to an end, their shared commitment to parenting remains intact. Blah blah blah. Chris and I have made the difficult decision to end our marriage after 7 years, Schumer wrote in her caption. We love each other very much and will continue to focus on raising our son. We would appreciate people respecting our privacy at this time. In a style that longtime fans recognize instantly, Schumer followed the serious announcement with humor and self-awareness, anticipating speculation and shutting it down before it could spiral. She joked that the split was not because I dropped some lbs and not because Fischer is a hot James Beard award-winning chef who can still pull some hot tail. She concluded the message with reassurance, amicable and all love and respect. Family forever. The post was quickly picked up by entertainment outlets and fans alike, many noting the mix of vulnerability and comedy that has long defined Schumer's public persona. While celebrity breakups often invite dramatic headlines, Schumer's framing emphasized calm, mutual respect, and stability, particularly for their son. A source close to the former couple confirmed to People magazine that the separation has been peaceful. There's nothing ugly, the source said. It's a cohesive split. They've just been finalizing a few things. The source's comments reinforced Schumer's own insistence that the decision was not sudden, hostile, or rooted in scandal. Schumer and Fischer were married in February 2018, just months after first being romantically linked in 2017. Their relationship moved quickly by Hollywood standards, surprising fans at the time with its rapid progression. Despite the fast start, the pair appeared for years to maintain a grounded, relatively private family life compared to many celebrity couples. In May 2019, they welcomed their son, Gene, a milestone that Schumer has frequently described as transformative. Over the years, she has spoken openly about motherhood, postpartum challenges, and the complexities of balancing family life with a demanding career. Fischer, a chef and author with a reputation for authenticity and introspection, often appeared alongside Schumer as a steady and supportive presence. In recent weeks, however, speculation about the state of their marriage had intensified online. Fans and observers noticed subtle changes, including Schumer's social media activity and a noticeable reduction in joint public appearances. On November 13, a source told People that the couple was privately working through normal issues that couples in long-term marriages have and that they were both committed to the relationship. At the time, the messaging suggested effort and uncertainty rather than finality. Just days earlier, Schumer had addressed rumors indirectly through her Instagram stories. Sharing a photo of New York City, she praised Hulu's divorce lawyer drama All's Fair and added, almost casually, "And Chris and I are still married." The comment was widely interpreted as a reassurance, or perhaps an attempt to slow speculation that was already gaining momentum. On December 1, Schumer again addressed public curiosity, this time in a longer Instagram post focused primarily on her health journey. In that update, she emphasized that whatever happened in her marriage had nothing to do with weight loss or autism, preemptively countering narratives she believed were forming online. "Fingers crossed we make it through," she wrote at the time. "He's the best." In hindsight, the message reads as both hopeful and honest, acknowledging uncertainty while still expressing affection. Another moment that fueled discussion came on November 11, when Schumer deleted all previous photos from her Instagram account, including images featuring Fischer. She later downplayed the move, writing, "I actually left my house tonight. Who's proud? I'm feeling good and happy. Deleted my old pics for no reason." Still, for fans accustomed to reading between the lines of celebrity behavior, the action stood out. The former couple's last public appearance together was in June, when they attended the 2025 Tribeca Film Festival premiere of the documentary Room to Move. At the time, there were no overt signs of tension, but in retrospect, it marked one of their final joint moments in the public eye. Schumer's openness throughout the process reflects a broader pattern in her career. She has consistently used humor and transparency to navigate deeply personal topics. From mental health and body image to motherhood and relationships, she has often chosen to speak directly rather than allow speculation to define the narrative. Observers have noted that the way Schumer announced the split, directly, calmly, and with humor, may help set expectations for how the separation unfolds publicly. By emphasizing that the decision was mutual and respectful, and by centering their son in the conversation, she signaled that the focus moving forward will be on co-parenting rather than conflict. For many fans, the news was met with sympathy rather than shock. Long-term relationships, particularly those formed under the pressures of public life, can evolve in unpredictable ways. Schumer's acknowledgement that endings do not always require villains or dramatic explanations resonated with audiences who value nuance over spectacle. As of now, neither Schumer nor Fischer has provided additional details beyond what was shared publicly. There have been no indications of legal disputes, public disagreements, or ongoing tension. Instead, the messaging from both Schumer and those close to the couple suggests a deliberate effort to handle the transition privately and thoughtfully. In an entertainment landscape often dominated by sensationalism, Schumer's announcement stood out for its restraint. It framed the end of a marriage not as a failure, but as a shift, one that prioritizes family continuity, mutual respect, and personal well-being. While fans may continue to speculate or search for deeper meaning, the facts presented point to a clear conclusion. Amy Schumer and Chris Fischer have chosen to move forward separately, while remaining united in their role as parents. For now, that clarity appears to be exactly what they intended to offer, no more and no less.